Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to Disco Elysium. So let's continue where we left off. We tried to help that girl losing our cap in the meantime while we were doing that. So now it's time to enter the tent and see the other people. Tent flap. The tent is just a tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 10 young men, all in forward-looking apparel reminiscent of the sticker on the padlock, are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
Get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff is getting out. Okay, squeeze in.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
He points his thumb at the lieutenant. Okay,
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
alright.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
He gestures for you to squeeze in. Oh, I hear the music. Smells like sweat and laundry detergent, plus trace of ether. Okay. I mean, I dig the music. Looks, sounds very 80s. Very synthwave 80s. Pretty cool. It's also pretty loud. Hopefully, it's not gonna go over my voice. Canisters filled with what appears to be water. The label says distilled. Okay, let me just very quickly try to lower the music a bit. I mean, it's already... Okay, never mind, I guess. Oh, it might be another one. It might be like ambient sound or something. Environment. Yeah, it's environment. Okay, so it's whoa. Okay. Okay, let's keep it down for here while we're here. A speaker, the big kind they use for live music. Okay. A pile of nasal sprays, brand name Nosfer Ultra. Ooh, it's a health thing, but ultra. All right. So who are we talking with first? I guess we're talking with this guy. Andre. You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shake his hand. His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
My posse, huh? Noid? Ooh, this guy looks pretty angry. The young man with earrings look at you suspiciously.
And Egghead.
And Haggard, huh?
Egg!
Egg! The tip player high above his head continues to blast what is probably anodic music.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Okay. Wait, how many music venues have you
We
organized?
have many in the pipeline, officer.
That means they haven't set up a single one yet. Why are you
see,
here?
We've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Okay.
Also for talent.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
Okay.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Authority issues, huh? Maybe when we speak to this guy, we should have everything that we can on, on ourselves regarding authority. Let's see. This place is pretty bad. Next time, watch yourself. Was there something you wanted? Problem with the church. There's no need. The place is pretty bad.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about the church. And I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended. Dopeheads!
Uh-huh.
Burnouts.
Angry spits on a screw, then starts cleaning it.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put matinees on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Revachol.
Strike that! The world!
The world.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dope heads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those. Uh. Hmm. What kind?
The spooky kind.
What exactly do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
Okay.
People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Alright.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
Okay, look into it, tell me more. Get the task. Not now or not now. Well, okay. Get the task.
All right, man.
Help a raver start a nightclub. Huh. He claps his hand enthusiastically. Andre is obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchange giddy looks. Okay, so Asiel told me Noid put the padlock on the door. Why? Oh, so you met her. Good, good. I did ask Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation. I had to do it in a hurry, not my best work, but it should hold for a while. I need the key. Of course, Noid gives the officer the key. Alright, the freak dips into his belt pack and produces a yellow key. He then makes a sudden cool infused move, tossing it in your general direction. Reaction speed. Be the cool cop. Catch the keys as it flies towards you. Alright, 58%. And we're not a cool cop. It's as if time was frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key moving in the hair. Yeah, this is gonna be way cool. Yeah, but we have a thought that gives us a -1 in hand-eye coordination, so... Don't ruin the cool by overdoing it. Raise your hand in front of your face with minimal effort. Damage shout. Damn it. Damn it. Blam. Straight in the eye. Straight in the old eye orb. In the looking ball. A stabbing pain. Tears stream uncontrollably from your right eye. Ouch. Gone, so what is wrong with you? Can't you see I'm in pain now? Man, I'm super sorry. That was totally my bad. I got overexcited. Threw them too hard. Sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry. Bend your face in mockery of his useless contrition. You're almost I murder me. A cop. That's use of lethal force. I really am sorry, man. Just take this, okay? He pulls out some black paper from his belt pack. Wow, looks like there is quite a lot there. Okay, that's the least you could do. Take the money. I need your pity money now. Where were we? I mean, don't mind if I do. Thank you. 25 reals. That is quite an amount. I hope that settles it. Or wait, item gained. Key. Yeah. The key. He casually hands you the key, the yellow keyring. I mean, just for getting hit and for taking, a hit in health, we got 25 real. That is probably good. And that's the new stuff that we got. Okay. The key. He cautiously hands you the yellow keyring. He is shifting in his spot uncomfortably, still feeling sorry for the mishap. We were talking about the padlock, I think. How long have those people been locked in there? Not long, like a week maybe. He shrugs. How can you be sure they haven't starved to death? I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on, I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive. Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there. Okay, you know what involuntary manslaughter means? Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, it's not what it's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're alive. I mean, come on. Most people aren't even dead alive in their entire lives. What does that even mean? I don't know. He pauses to think. What does anything mean, really? Oh, yeah. He looks at his friend with an expression of profound understanding. I catch your drift. I knew you get it. You're one smart cop. I get it. I get by. Now, where was I with that padlock? He nods attentively, ready to answer the questions of one smart cop. Right, other questions. Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it. Who exactly are these people inside the church? Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses. You haven't even seen them and you want the police involved? Well, it leans in for emphasis. There is also the machinery. This machinery is of the deeply mystical variety. When I first scouted the place back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together, so about 2 weeks ago we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there. One of them has wires running into balls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it. Andre, tell me about the feeling. Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark. No, the other one. Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg. Felt like silence, awful silence. But you haven't physically seen anyone? Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church a couple of times, and we felt someone, or something, eyeing us inside, but that's kinda it. What was that about something watching you? Like, you aren't alone, you know? It was a quite human, if you know what I mean. Not human, as in a ghost? Do you know what he means? It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of a crabman. Crabman? Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing up around the ceiling, like a crab. It was stalking a seal, exhibiting ambush behavior. Odd, crabs are usually marine creatures and not known for climbing walls. Are you sure there was a crabman? Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. A seal was alone that time, but I believe her. If she comes out running and says there is a crab in there, there's a crab in there. You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab. There probably is no crab, man. Don't let them draw you in with this nonsense. Can you tell me more about this machinery? You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distant burnout and dope, sign from them. Probably jacked up to some station 2. Probably, very likely. So how can you be sure they're burnouts and that if you haven't even seen them? Well, honestly, I can't, but I am. And this is a below feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, is attempting to weaponize IDC. You can't, but you do. I should add weaponized IDC to my own repertoire. Hey now, he furrows his brow. I'm 70% sure there is substance, users. Don't let all the technology fool you. He makes little quotation marks with his fingers when he says technology. Where do you think those things come from? Alright, let's talk about something else. Sure, what? You mentioned some kind of ecclesiastics own the church. Who are these? Oh yeah, there is a Meteoran name of the for the founding party, though it'd be cool to use it. If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery. Um, hmm. Now humor me, Andrea. What is the founding party? Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organization. And? And they have the roots in ancient mass society. He pauses, and they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian Church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They made the innocentic system. No? Now, Andre, in your opinion, what this ancient religious organization who anoints the innocents want a club for anointing music in one of their churches? Totally. There isn't a trace of doubt in his voice. The Pericarnassian church is about love. Anodic music is about love. I got a love for my Pericarnassian posse. Love is the layout of that. We dance. He violently shakes the tape player as if to see if he can break it. Love is hardcore. Unity. Unity. Make some noise for my insulindian pause. For my insulindian pause. It turns the volume up, then looks at you with a knowing nod, as if it's obviously will now break into dance. You feel it, the anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along with to the bass, as if testing the waters. Um, hmm. Yes, love can be pretty hardcore. Hmm. No worries, enjoy the beat. Nod your head. Feels good. I don't quite understand what you're talking about. What is a posse? 5 experience, nice. Your posse is like your people, man. Like you got your cop posse. You look out for each other and your party together. That's a posse. And where is your posse, detective? Nothing comes to you. The word is silent. It sounds like you're just saying random things. Love, posse, make noise. Are we? He looks at you mysteriously. Yeah, the one with the large head really enjoys it when his friends gets mysterious. Guess love can be pretty hardcore. Oh yeah, it can. He's coming around. He nods at his friend. He turns to you with a mischievous grin. You're getting it. Uh, right. Sure. Proceed. Yeah, Yekokata, the place to be. Do it for the masses, do it for the crew. His friend forms the fist with a screwdriver still in his hand, approvingly so. I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more questions? The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving. You feel like you could go for a little disco when, if they get this club going. You got it in you. I wanted to ask about your this tent full of equipment. Yes, what? I see you brought your own water. Yeah, yeah, good to have, bitch, to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water, and it's distilled too. Oh, it doesn't know what to say. It's the one they sell at the fuel station. It's like it's lying to you, my liege, but it's slippery enough that there is nothing for you to grab a hold of. Hate to tell you, but it reeks of sweat in here. It does, doesn't it? Told you we have a smell problem. He picks up a piece of telephone cord and inspects it. Wait, I also smell ether. Why? Ether? I don't smell ether. Do you know it? 5 XP. Nope. It's mixed with a peculiar chemical scent, like laundry detergent. He sniffs the air, then shrugs. It doesn't take a forensic scientist to guess yeah, related to that. They look and act like the kind of guys who have done their fair share. Unlike the girl outside, however, the boys' breathing is regular. They just stay put and their pupils aren't dilated, so they're not under the influence currently. At least not under the influence of stimulants. That doesn't rule out hallucinogens, benzos, some depressants. How do you know all this? What's with all the nose fad? The what now? He leans in to hear you better. Point at the bottle of nasal spray in the corner. Nosafed Ultra. You have a lot of it lying around. Oh, the old Ultra. It's like an actor looking to the souffleur for his line. I have a major sinus infection. Steffi knows. We all do. Shit is all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe. You sound fun to me. Yes, he nods energetically. That's all those fats doing. Without the nose, I'd be drowning in shit right now. Here's the shit. Uh huh. Can have some nose problems too. I mean, if that's gonna give me health, that's great. Sure. Team gained. Aha! Yes, that did give it to me. Now we can actually recover one health. Sure. He picks one up from the corner and hands it to you. Here you go, officer. The nose up, blast away. Alright, enough of this. He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved. Logic. Ooh. Oh, after all of this, is still a 17%? Okay, we need to logic it up here. The sale was high and explained the other smell, unexplained nose affair were sold. Oh, heifers were sold. Convinced you're a smart cop. Damn it. Okay. That's it for now. Be careful in there, officer. Tell us how it goes, yeah? We'll be here. Okay. Okay. We maybe want to try and put some more logic stuff on us. And, for example, change the glasses. Glasses should be this one. Yes. And do we have stuff for logic? What is the logic? +2 from glasses and the hat. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Doesn't seem like we have much for logic. Oh, okay, the jacket. Good. That's +3. Oh, and the cap is +2. Oh, but the cap give us +1. I guess we just gain 1, but that's okay. Alright. So, oh, we look very weird. Also, our portrait now has no beard. I didn't notice that. We still have long hair though. Maybe we'll find something to cut it too. Alright, we have a lot of logic
Hi
Hi
now.
again. So, how are things going?
It looks excited. The tips of his hair are sharp and white. The bleach has consumed almost all of the toothbrush on the mirror in front of him. Okay, so it's a 72% now. Let's try. Success. Aha. A number of things don't add up. Let's take a look. How about get around, kids? Okay, kids, now get around. The young speeder puts down a buster capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused. Uh, Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I feel sick and became the shadow you see now, but before that, I've reason to believe I was a police detective. But you still are. Thank you for your kind words, but everyone in here says I'm a disgrace to your uniform. Um, hmm, okay. Now what happened? Agate looks serious suddenly. Uh, it smells so impossibly sweet. Uh, I happened to myself. Hmm, disco happened. I've been trying to say we need the next step in dance music to happen fast. He looks at his friend. Shut it. What? I've said that. Now, obviously, that might as well be in 1,000 years ago, but there is still some detective left in me. The young this one is silent. Yep, he understands. You gotta see that his high as a guy out there. It must have been hard for you boys to keep sober for this meeting. Um, hmm, mm-hmm. Well, both of these are right. We don't need that to be hardcore. Shut up, Egg. Yep. Maybe not today, Egg, but you need to get through the days when you're not expecting me. Um, Climb down from the Equestrian Monument, Copman. Consciousness is new to the universe. We all have our ways to ease the shock. So does us still need them more than you? We know she has a problem, man. We're working on it. She didn't exactly have a smooth adolescence. Bottom line is, I know. What exactly is it you know? It sounds confrontational. This isn't the making of a club. It's tent full laboratory equipment for that. I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers. He points at the speaker. One speaker. They have one speaker. Uh, did he lose his friend? What do you mean, friend? The other speaker. You have only one. It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You want to know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker. This may be the brain damage talking, but you definitely never heard of monodynamic or one-speaker systems. You have no headphones. Won't a sale need air headphones to spin tape? What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing. I know you pawn them, likely for live equipment and ingredients. I'm sorry, but there's no live equipment and no ingredients. The nose is here for its active ingredient. He said it was for his nose. What more do you want? Likely pseudoephedrine, almost exactly the shape of that. Makes you happy, and so does the other one. There is still water, cornerstone of a clean lab, and of all cellular-based life. What's your point, Lawbringer? The ether in the air, yes, useful solvent, good for getting acting agent out of a solution. Make up your mind. First is the sweat, and then it's the ether. He smiles nervously. There's no need for me to pile on anymore, is there? No shit. He sounds tired. In short, you try to use a police detective to set up a lab. That's... He waves his hands. Come on, that's, uh, against the law. Preposterous. I mean, let's go with preposterous. I mean, it is against the law, but I'm sure they know. I meant to say not true. So what are we gonna do with you? Proceed. And what do you mean, do? There is a resignation in his voice. He is almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing. Um, let's see. Let's see. We do this Lamen style. First you tell me everything, then I pass judgment. Tell me what's really going on, and we'll work from there. I can be lenient. I don't really care. I just want to crack the case. Do what you want, and I'll do what I want. I can be lenient. Okay. What do you mean by lenient? I'm not calling back up and hauling you all off to the pen, for starters. I mean, you heard, I'm a dirty scalp of this other river. I'll make life hard for you using every connection I've got. Um, I can do that for starters. Okay. Okay, man, okay. He raises his hands. Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now. It's not like we lied when we said we want to turn the church into the wickedest club in East Revachol, because we do, we totally do. We just need to turn it into a lab before. 5 XP gained. To get our foot on the door. Uh-huh. And why did you need me? Like I told you, spooky assholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up. They're not really spooky, are they? No, man, they're spooky, right? It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started, doing that. But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all. Victory minute, the gold collector. Oh, that's our top coming in. Nice. Sir, you promised you'd be lenient. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want to steal from them. That cash. We got good amount of cash. Pack up a report. Get lost. I don't want to see you again. Let's do this clean. No, just a club for naughty music. Okay. Do what you have to do to keep the club alive. I have to look into the spooker situation before I can decide what to do with you. Alright, let's actually use this. Decide later. I think we're gonna just go for this one. Proceed clean and just make the club music. First, though, I'm gonna decide later. We can continue on an amiable path, right? No more misunderstandings, no more lies. You know, smiling cautiously. Before you go, is there anything else you need? That's it for now. Leave. As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. And we got the thought, so let's hear this.
The bow collector.
The bow collector.
It's early in the morning. The world is dark blue. The sparks light her face, a delicate composition of triangles. The streets seem to grow longer, like in a dolly zoom. And there's something in the air as you stand there and wave back at the shapes growing smaller and smaller. Something that has always been there. A great see-through world. The tenderness you feel. The ghost of Revachol between you, carrying your signals. The holy messenger.
Standing way back at the... Always been there, a great see-through world. Yeah. Okay, bonuses. +3 shivers. The third presence. Holy. +3? Okay, maybe these thoughts give a lot actually. I've been sleeping on them kinda. I've been putting like +1s on my skills, but like this seems to give a lot actually. +3 shivers, holy. Okay, accept. We still have 3, 4, 5 like openings for thoughts. That's pretty good. Alright. Alright, so our shivers are like very good now. What is it? Shivers? Yeah, 6 + 2. Holy. Okay. Alright, I am gonna close the episode right here since it's been over 20 minutes. And I hope, as usual, that you enjoyed. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.